Welcome back. So, in the last notes, we investigated how to use our calculator to calculate maximums and minimums. Now, for the next couple lessons, we're going to be investigating how to find zeros using various methods. And the first method we're going to use is actually using the calculator. Okay, since we're getting accustomed to it, why not continue using it? So, first thing, again, you always need to graph it. That's the point of having these graphing calculators, is that we can graph these. So I want you to look at that first example. Okay, so we need to go into y equals, so we can graph x squared minus 2x minus 5. Hit graph, and there it is. And today we're investigating finding the zeros. Now, zeros, what that means is we're finding where it crosses the x-axis. And it crosses the x-axis here and here. So we have two zeros that we're going to have to find. Okay? So to find those zeros, this is another calculation. So to do a calculation, remember, just like where we went in the previous notes, go into calc, and this time we are calculating zeros. So I'm going to go down to the second option. Now I'm going to focus on this zero first, that one over here. Now notice, the commands for this are exactly the same as the commands in the previous notes. It says, find a left bound. So scroll until you are to the left of the point that you're looking for. So to the left of the zero, hit enter. Right bound, scroll till you are to the right of the zero. Hit enter. Now hit enter one more time. And there you have it. So, I have one of my zeros at negative 1.450. And again, that 0 for the y is the point of getting it, right? That's what we mean by 0. So, I'm going to write that down. So, one of my zeros is at negative 1.450. And then I have another one to calculate. So I'm going to go back into calculate. Now I'm going to go get my other zero. My other zero being the one over here. And again, notice the command is exactly the same. Left bound, so I'm going to scroll over till I get close. Anywhere to the left, hit enter. Scroll anywhere to the right of it, hit enter. When it says guess, I'm going to hit enter one more time, and then notice 3.450. And that is my other zero. So again, really awesome that the calculator can do all of this for you. So, I'm going to scroll down. Now, let's go back. Now, we are going to have to retype in that new formula. So I'm going to go into y equals, clear out what's there. Now I'm going to type in our new function, x cubed minus 2x squared minus 3x plus 8. Hit graph. All right, now the neat thing about this is this time if you look, I only have 1 0 here. Okay, so that means I actually only have to do this once. So I'm going to go to calculate. I want my 0, and again the 0 being that value right there. So it's telling me find the left bound. Okay, so I'm going to scroll till I'm to the left of it, hit enter, scroll to the right of it, hit enter. When it says guess, hit enter one more time, and here it is, negative 1.880. So that's what I'm going to put down, negative 1.880. And that's going to be my only zero in this case. It's the only point that I see where it's crossing the x-axis. So, not too different from yesterday. Same commands, the only difference is this time using it to find zeros instead of using it to find maximums and minimums. So you're going to make sure you have this filled in and make sure you come and ask me if you have any questions on these calculator techniques.